Hello everyone, welcome to Alphawisdom. This is a new week, a new topic. We're going to be talking about a particular line in the palm. You may not have it because it is rare, but it does exist. And as I've told you through the months with these videos, not every video, palmistry is evolving. There's constant change. And with this change, we take a second look at certain items that we thought were correct. But better late than never. So let's see what this is all about. It's going to be very much involved. So all of this week, at least through Tuesday, today, and Wednesday, we will be talking about this. There's a lot to say. Okay. So you see on your screen it says single traverse palmar crease. Now what is that? Or Simian line. This is the last week that you'll hear me say Simian. It's outdated and unfortunately it has a negative connotation to it. So you'll be hearing that among palmists, those who are evolving and accepting the change in this outdated term. Okay, well, at least get to know it. It says rarely you'll see this line. Only about 1% of people. And so we're all clear. This is when the heart line appears to be missing and there's only a single horizontal line across the palm. Thought, which is the headline, and feeling, which is the heart line, are fused together. So we're all clear on what this single traverse palmar crease means. The definition is a single line runs across the palm of the hand. This crease is most often referred to as a single palmar crease, if you want to go that route, because palmar has to do with the elements in the palm. Remember we were talking about palmar patterns with the loop, the whirl, etc. Okay? The older term Simian is not used much anymore, or to say Simian crease, since it tends to have a negative meaning. And we do have other creases on the palm. So we want to start moving line and get it right, accurate. And that's for people who have this line and for those who saw it and wonder what it was, what it meant. So that's what we're going to really get into today. So those who are not clear, or if you are clear, this is what it looks like. One line moving across the palm. This way, you can look at it that way or this way. Within this fused line that has joined, two lines on the palm have joined together, that would be your head line and that would be your heart line. They've joined together, or you might say they're fused together. The point is, it turns out that only one line is here to represent them. This is the older meaning. This is the more accurate and updated meaning. Traverse palmar line. Single line moving across. Okay? So we're all clear? All right. So let me just move this aside and let's learn a little more about it. What does this do to the person? First off, if you do have this type of line, try to relax more because there's a lot of tension in you and it has to come out somehow. So just try your best to relax. Okay. Okay. It's the sign of a deeply repressive and obsessive personality. And on this list here, I've gone through all of them. There are numerous ones, and these are some of them that I've selected that we'll kind of talk about. People with this line or rather, thought and feeling are fused together so they can't express themselves emotionally and tend to get locked into themselves. So you see, when you have the mental capacity fused with the emotional capacity, how do you control that? They work together or they don't work at all. And this is why I said try to relax more, because that makes for much tension. But there are a lot of good sides with the Traverse Palmar Crease. People with this line are exceptional in strength, single-mindedness, and focus. They bring to whatever they do, to the exception of everything else. And this often leads to enormous capabilities. Such people find it hard to accept change in their circumstances, and even more difficult to be objective. People with a single Traverse Palmar Crease should always be encouraged to relax, as I said, as there are great inner tensions at work. Okay? So you're not alone. There are a lot of famous people, because there is this need to work hard, and a lot of things are set aside as a result. They don't realize it. They're just so committed. They excel extremely well. So I just wanted to mention just a few of these people so you will see you're not alone in this. Okay. Now, first off, the line seems to be a little rare when it comes to women. But famous individuals with the Traverse Palmar Crease are the former British Prime Minister, Tony Blair, the actor, Anthony Hopkins, the actor, Robert De Niro, famous for his craft and undergoing extreme transformations for his acting roles, winning several awards, and the left hand of Hillary Clinton. Now, as I find more, I will certainly share that with you. All right, let's take a look at this side here and see some of your characteristics. You do find it hard to relax, and you often feel tense, a silent, raging storm. You find it difficult to engage in small talk. Have extreme, all or nothing characters. Others have extreme reactions to you. Okay. You find it hard to relax. Here's that relax coming up again. So it must be very important. Please make it a point to try to. You need to there is this need to control your environment and to win and to succeed, because that's that thought pattern in you moving strong. And for some reason, the thoughts or the intellect seems to be more elevated with many of the people who have this Traverse Palmar Crease. Okay? And let's take one more. I think we have time. Are capable of greatness and originality, particularly when the line is on your right hand. So I don't know, you would have to give me a little feedback on that. And let's take one more. Are obsessive compulsive personalities. And let's take the last one. Are single-minded and sometimes merciless, particularly in eliminating those who oppose you. So does that sound like you? If you have this line coming across, you have many or maybe all of these characteristics. So just send a message, comment. How do you feel about this? And we'll see. So we're going to hear more the next time. And of course, the next time, I thought I would have covered more today, but time. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know how you feel about this. If you liked it, by all means, give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Well, thanks for looking at the video. Thank you. And love yourself. Love and light. Bye.